Have you ever wondered why your spouse is always nagging, easily upset by the things you say, or the things you do or didn't do? The answers to those questions will be in this short video. Hi, my name is David. Welcome to Chapter 2 of the Marriage Notebook. In the previous chapter, I spoke about marriage being like a garden. So today, let's start to do some gardening. I would like to focus on this concept known as the emotional bank account, because it is like the soil in the garden. It is the foundation on which I will build all the various concepts and theories in subsequent chapters of the Marriage Notebook. So the emotional bank account, in short EBA, was first introduced in this book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Now this is a very popular book. It has been a bestseller for many years and most people have known the 7 habits. But little was it known that he also mentioned about the EBA. And I find it very useful to understand the complex dynamics of a relationship, which is why I feel that it's like the soil. It is the foundation. Without understanding the EBA, you wouldn't understand the future concepts of how they are applicable in your marriage. Let me illustrate this with a simple example. Now, whenever you form a relationship with another person, you actually subconsciously create a bank account with that person, and that is known as the emotional bank account. It's subconscious, it's beyond your control. Now, suppose a boy meets a girl, in this example. Now, both of them will start to open a bank account, an emotional bank account. And the initial amount in the bank account depends on the first impression of each other. Now, suppose the boy finds the girl, wow, so sweet, so pretty. He will start off with a EBA of, say, worth $100. Now, if the girl finds the guy not so handsome, never comb his hair a bit messy, well, she may start with a EBA of, say, negative $10. Because this person doesn't look good, she's not very interested. So you start with a negative EBA. Now the thing is this, when your EBA with someone is negative, okay, the person tends not to like you as much, not to want to do things for you. So in this case, if the girl asks the boy to help out in doing, let's say, helping out with her homework, he will be most happy to do it because the EBA of her is very positive, $100. So he will start to help her. And the moment he starts helping her, he's actually making a contribution, a deposit into her EBA. Let's say he helps her in her homework, let's say maths. EBA suddenly increases to $20, being in the positive zone. Because now, she has a better impression of him because he helps her. And suppose he continually helps her to do her homework and eventually help her to do well for exams, let's say, the EBA may eventually become, wow, say, $100. And if both of them then decided to date each other, they go on dating, they go to watch movies, they have a great time together, it may come to a point where the EBA with each other becomes very high, let's say $1,000. And this is the point in time where they will decide, hey, why not we get married? Why not we get married? Because we both love each other so much, the EBA with each other so high. Well, let's say they get married and this becomes, yay, the husband. And she becomes his wife. And here comes the problem. Most people, after getting married, will somehow start to take each other for granted. They thought that, oh yeah, I spent a lot of time chasing her, now she's mine, or he's mine. We don't need to do as much, so we take it easy. Well, maybe for the first 2 years of their marriage, because of the positive EBA, they're still happy. But each time the husband does something that's irritating, forgot to flush the toilet, squeeze the toothpaste from the middle, starts to irritate her, he starts to make withdrawals from the EBA. Similarly, if the wife keeps nagging the husband, the wife criticizes him, and always complain about the things he does, you can imagine the time where there's EBA starts to go into the negative zone. Because of all the withdrawals they make, and they forgot to make deposits. And this is the situation where it gets dangerous, where things get out of hand and marriages spiral down into divorce. Now, suppose today you know that your relationship with your spouse is not as good. It could be due to a negative EBA. Maybe it has been many years and your EBA became very negative. Now what can they do? What can you do? What can she do or he should do? Is there a way to quickly increase the EBA so that your EBA can go into the positive zone and you start to have more satisfaction in your marriage? Yes, there is indeed a way to make big deposits in a short period of time. And that is what I'm going to touch on in the next chapter, the marriage notebook. Thank you for your attention. I hope you find this concept of EBA useful. I hope to see you soon again. Take care and God bless your marriage.